Yo, if you're gonna record about 50 feet down.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm staying right here. I'm at the back of your car. Don't tell me where.
Okay, so what I'm gonna tell you right now is I'm setting a hard line.
You put up some tape. You put up some tape and put up a hard line, and I'll move. I'm at the back of your car. You have more than enough space, and you're violating the Constitution by doing that.
Go back to law.
That's a violation of the Constitution right there. It's a violation of the First Amendment. It's a violation of the First Amendment.
It's absolutely not.
Yep.
Sir, look, it's like this. Conducting work right here. So what I'm telling you is that you need to step back that way, okay? This is my workspace. I'm going to be doing work right here. You're going to be
and the rule is the back. The rule is the back of the vehicle.
What I'm telling you is I would appreciate it if you did it. Just
You would
right
appreciate it.
Yeah.
I understand you appreciate it, but that's not what the law says. The law says
look,
you have to have more.
I'm going to be in this workspace. If you're
You have the workspace. I'm not interfering with your
workspace.
I am not interfering with your workspace. You're making a big deal of it for nothing. To accomplish nothing. What's your name? Bad cereal?
You don't need it.
Oh, I asked for it. I need to file a complaint.
Okay, what's going on?
Guys were hollering about, losing 4 deputies to have 15 security ambassadors replace them.
Who was hollering?
The LASD. Okay. Why exactly are you spending taxpayer dollars to patrol someplace that's not even in your area? It doesn't really help people of West Hollywood, you know?
Nothing illegal in the car, right? No drugs, guns, anything like that? Yeah? Alright. Where are you guys heading right now?
None of your business.
Where's home? Yo, if you're gonna record about 50 feet down.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm staying right here. I'm at the back of your car. Don't tell me where.
Okay, so what I'm gonna tell you right now is I'm setting a hard line. It's gonna be
You put up some tape. You put up some tape and put up a hard line, and I'll move. I'm at the back of your car. You have more than enough space. Anything more than that is being ridiculous. And you're violating the Constitution at that point. And you're violating the Constitution by doing that.
Go back to law.
That's a violation of the Constitution right there. It's a violation of the First Amendment. It's a violation of the First Amendment.
It's absolutely not.
Yes, it is. It's literally on your discipline reports. You look at the LASD discipline reports that are posted each quarter, it's listed on there. I'm minding my business. You have more than enough space. Starting problems for no reason. That's why you lost your fucking sheriff. Supposed to be in West Hollywood. That's who pays you. They pay you $300,000 for each deputy in the contract to patrol West Hollywood. Here we are in Hollywood. This is where the West Hollywood taxpayers have their deputies patrolling Hollywood. You guys lost 4 deputies and you had 15 security ambassadors come on. And you guys cried about it, said we can't lose 4 deputies. But here they are in Hollywood. All that for nothing.
All right, sir, look, it's like this. I'm going to be taking the driver out of the vehicle and I'm going to be conducting work right here. So what I'm telling you is that you need to step back that way, okay? This is my workspace. I'm going to be doing work right here. You're going to be
and the rule is the back. The rule is the back of the vehicle. I'm in the back of the vehicle.
What I'm telling you is I would appreciate it if you did it just
You would
right
appreciate
there.
it. I understand you appreciate it, but that's not what the law says. The law
All right,
says
sir, look,
you have to have more.
I'm going to be in this workspace. If
You have the workspace. I'm not interfering with your workspace. I am not interfering with your workspace. You're making a big deal of it. I'm a cop watcher who filmed thousands of these, and you're making a big deal for nothing.
Okay.
For nothing. You accomplish nothing. And deputy, you know this is ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
When's the last time that you were taken for driving suspended license? No, not. Honestly, go the far away. I didn't think you'd be going that car right now. I didn't think you'd be going that car. That car. Huh? Okay. How long have you been doing that for? 6 years. Oh. Yeah. Alright, sir. Well, now you're good to go, alright? Now, like I said, my partner's just going to cite you for the warrant that you have in the system, okay? Yeah. It'll be taken out of the system tonight. That way, if you get contacted by police again, it won't come up. So right up here? Right up here? To the front of my car? Somebody's ready over here.
What's your name? Bad cereal?
You don't need it.
Oh, I asked for it.
Later.
What's your name? Bad cereal?
Deputy Flores, 630-435, West Hollywood Station.
Yeah, why isn't he getting yours, huh? I'm gonna go over there tonight. Let's go over there tonight and write your ass up. You two are so fucking stupid. You don't even know the law. You dumbass. This dumbass doesn't even know the Constitution. You're a fucking cop. You don't know the Constitution. You're a fucking loser. And where's Villanueva at? Losers couldn't make it in school. You're fucking GEDs. You're working as fucking cops. You fucking lunkheads. I'm gonna look your shit up. I'm gonna find out all your shit and we're gonna come post your shit in your neighborhood. How the fuck you like that? Yeah. Let's see how that fucking works out. Yeah. I need to file a complaint.
Okay, what's going
on? File a complaint against 2 officers. First officer is going to have a complaint for failure to ID when I asked for his for him to ID himself. Also for using a flashlight to interfere with my filming, which is a constitutional violation, as you know, and for and both officers who were at the scene for discourtesy.
Can you give me some context, like when?
Yeah, it was. There was a police stop that they had in Hollywood, which is a funny thing. You guys are West Hollywood cops, and they were in Hollywood.
Where about in Hollywood?
On DeLong Prairie, just east of Highland.
Okay.
Officers pulled.
When did this occur?
2 nights ago,
okay.
11:12 p.m. on Wednesday.
Okay.
Officers pulled the guy over. I went and filmed. I was about 25 feet away filming.
Okay.
I was there for about 5.
With a cell phone?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was there for a few minutes, and out of nowhere, the guy said, hey, you gotta, step back 50 feet. I'm like, I was away and behind his car. It was more than enough space. And he made a big stink about that, got into my face, told me to move. I wasn't gonna move. He had plenty of space. I wasn't interfering with his workspace. And he backed down.
Were you on the sidewalk?
Yeah, I was on the sidewalk.
Okay.
Finally, he backed down, but that's when his partner started shining the light into my camera.
Was it dark outside?
Oh yeah, but it was right into my camera, and when I told him that you're violating the Constitution, First Amendment by doing that, he says, no, go back to law school or something to that effect. As I'm having a camera flash into my as I had a light flash into my camera.
Okay.
And then when I asked for his ID when they were leaving, he said something like none of your business, something like that.
Okay. Were you just passing by, or?
It was right there on my street. I was right there when it happened.
You live there?
Yeah, I watched it start happening right in front of my house.
Okay. All right.
And I'll be honest with you, right? So you guys are getting paid or the city of West Hollywood is paying you guys $300,000 per deputy per contract, not to you, but to the LASD. You guys were hollering about, losing 4 deputies to have 15 security ambassadors replace them.
Who was hollering?
The LASD.
Okay.
The person who runs this place. And to have, you guys spend an enormous amount of time not in West Hollywood. Spend a lot of time, now you can patrol everywhere, right? Countywide.
Sure.
But when the taxpayers are paying for you to be here in West Hollywood, but it seems like you guys are sort of padding your stats in Hollywood by making stops.
Well, would you agree that someone who is one street over from Hollywood?
It wasn't one street over.
You don't understand what I'm saying.
Those deputies,
right?
Those deputies were patrolling DeLong Prairie and Sunset in Hollywood all night.
Okay.
They made multiple stops in Hollywood.
Were you following them?
No, I live in that area. I'm a cop watcher.
Okay. So you saw them multiple times throughout the night? Okay.
Listen, when I'm done with this, I'll send you the email if you want. Send you an email with the video if you want.
Sure.
But I'm also going to make sure I CC, Seppi over there and Meister to ask him why exactly are you spending taxpayer dollars to patrol someplace that's not even in your area? It doesn't really help people of West Hollywood,
Sure. I think just to give you some context, because it's a concern of yours. What time of night was it again?
11
o'clock at night on a Wednesday night.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess traffic wasn't an issue, but oftentimes we navigate in and around our area, and to get places,
totally understandable,
right?
totally understandable.
If we see criminal activity,
that's totally understandable.
Right? So,
but I'll be honest with you, right? I see patrolling up and down Highland. I've seen you guys pulling people over directly in front of Wilcox Station, LAPD station. It's way outside of the area that you've been paid to, patrol.
I can see how that's a concern.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm good. Thank you. And you are you're adamant that you'd like to try to resolve this issue with a complaint.
Oh yeah, I want a complaint, full adjudication.
Okay. All right. Let me get some paperwork and I'll be back with you. What's your name?
William.
Your last name, sir?
G-U-D-E.
G-U-D-E. First name?
William.
Email?
It's filmthepoliceLA.
Is that, you want me to put that down as a personal or work? Doesn't matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
F-I-L-M?
Yeah, F-I-L-M, the T-H-E, police, LA, @gmail.com.
Has any member of the department attempted to discourage you in any way from bringing this matter to my attention?
No.
You said that it happened in LAPD's area?
Mm-hmm.
So your complaint was that one of the officers, one of the deputies, refused to identify themselves? So Flores did identify himself. Okay. Do you know both their names?
No, he was the only one.
Flores and another person. Right?
Flores and another person. No, there was a backup one scene, but there was no issue with him. But it was his partner.
Okay, so Deputy Flores and his partner.
So Flores, the complaint would be specifically just a discourtesy for the comments about telling me to go back to law school and stuff like that.
Okay. So you were filming their traffic stop, right?
Correct.
Flores was discourteous, and his partner shined his light at you.
His partner shined his light, made comments, another discourtesy, and then refused to identify himself.
Okay. How did he refuse to identify himself? Did he tell you I'm not going to identify myself, or did he tell you I don't have a business card, or how did that?
Doesn't concern you. It was his exact words. Doesn't concern you.
Okay. Was there a supervisor present?
No. I don't think the guy who was working back was a supervisor. I didn't see any.
I'm going to take a couple more minutes and verify who Flores' partner was that night.
Okay, sure.
Make sure that. All right, when I begin to review the incident, if I review it, but it most likely will be me. When I review the incident, look at body camera video. Also, I'd like the video that you have.
If you could write your email.
Yep. I may have more questions for you.
Sure. The video is in 3 parts. It just got cut off when phone calls coming in, but it's complete from beginning to end. Probably 25-minute stop.
My email.
Awesome.
If you could send me that video, very much appreciate it. Is it large? Like, can't be sent in?
What I could always do is I could just like do a private link to YouTube so that only you can view it. You know, when it comes to this, I'll be honest. Like, I'm a cop watcher. I've filed thousands of complaints against LAPD. I deal with Michael Moore's bullshit on a daily basis, and I always tell people I never have any issues with the West Hollywood LASD.
We hope you don't.
You know, listen, this is granted, this is a little different than say East LA or Compton, but it's usually when I see me, if they stop, after the stop is over, if I'm filming, they usually come over and say, hey, how's it going? What are you doing? You know, things like that. I have never filed a complaint against LASD. I filed 3 commendations against LASD. So it's just frustrating that this one time has led to this, and it was.
I mean, do you think it could have been more of a misunderstanding?
No, not at all.
No?
They were being jerks. And that's the reason why I have to follow through to complete the adjudication.
Okay.
But
you're right. And we also want to assess and make sure that our deputies are out there doing.
I don't think it will happen again and stuff, but I want to make sure it doesn't happen again. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But, all right, I appreciate you. You've been fantastic. I appreciate it.